Hey, what's up? It's Tyler from Total Shape, and today we are going to talk about shoulders, all right? It's all about getting the biggest, girthiest, widest shoulders possible. Why? Well, it's often a desirable trait in the exercise and fitness community. So how do you get them? Let's dive in. Well, first of all, shoulders are something that's going to be different from person to person. Everybody's got different genetics, so some people might have naturally big, wide shoulders. Some people might have a frame that the shoulders are more down, and what's really going to determine how big and wide they get is up to you and your dedication and perseverance into getting the desired results. And so what do I mean by that? You have to be consistent in your exercise program. So in this video, I'm gonna go over 11 exercises that we listed over here at Total Shape that have not only helped me personally, but helped many people throughout the entire fitness industry develop the shoulders that they are actually proud of. And then after that, I'm just gonna go over 3 kind of workout programs, plans that you can incorporate in order to grow shoulders according to where you feel you're at and what you are going for. So let's get into the first exercise. I got them listed right here, just for simplicity's sake. The first one is the barbell military press. It's gonna be so good for you because it's a compound lift, so it's really focused on building strength. And once you build that shoulder strength, then you can really focus in on some of the other lifts that I have presented forth in this video. Another one is the dumbbell Arnold press. Now, if you're not familiar with this, it's when you do a curl to press and then reverse. It's a great exercise. I highly recommend checking it out. Then we have the upright row, which is where you'll be standing upright and you'll be lifting a barbell like this. And it's a really great exercise to really activate the rear delts and the medial delts. Next, we have the seated dumbbell shoulder press. So you'll be sitting just like I am. You'll have dumbbells in your hands and you'll press overhead. Another great compound exercise. It's gonna build a lot of strength and stability in your shoulder joints. And it's really great because it's unilateral. So each shoulder operates individually as opposed to a barbell where they operate as a single group. Then we have shrugs, both dumbbell and barbell. So that will be when you're holding a barbell like this and you shrug, or dumbbells and you shrug. Really great for the traps. That will give you an overall bigger, more kind of gorilla, caveman kind of vibe. And you want big traps because it's gonna really help stabilize your shoulders throughout all the other shoulder exercises. So do not sleep on the traps. Next, we have the behind the head Smith machine. This is in a Smith machine. You'll find that in a conventional gym. And what you can do is put a bench in the Smith machine rack, and then you'll be doing shoulder presses, but you'll be doing behind your head. And when you do that in the Smith machine, it's actually on poles with ball bearings, and it will smooth control the bar path so that you don't have to worry about stabilizing that weight behind your neck. So you just focus on the movement, just getting up and down. It's really good. Then we got lateral raises, all directions. That will be when you're holding dumbbells and you go lat raise in front of you, lat raise to the side of you. You can even lean over and lat raise like this to hit the rear delts. So lat raises, everybody who has great shoulders knows how to do a good lat raise. Then we have the alternating dumbbell front raise. It is a lat raise variation, so you'll be doing 1, 1, 1, 1. And according to the program that you want, that's how many reps you're gonna do. Then we have the reverse fly, which is actually something I just talked about. It's another lat variation where you'll be leaning forwards like this and going like this. It's a reverse fly as opposed to a pec fly where you would be going like this. Then there's the face pull. It's gonna really hit the rear delts. It's when you're gonna grab on a cable machine a rope and pull the rope towards your face, activating the rear delts in the back. And then, all-time favorite, very often underlooked, is the plate raises. This is where you're gonna go to a gym, you're gonna find a plate that suits your strength. So for me, I'll grab a 45, and I'll grab the plate and just plate raise like this. It is so good. It's a different kind of burn, very good to incorporate into a shoulder routine. So you can mix and match these exercises into the workout programs that I'm actually gonna present right now. So the first workout program is gonna be the all-out mass one that we've labeled here at Total Shape. And this is a workout program we're gonna be concentrating to the 6 to 8 rep range. Why? Because that's gonna help you build shoulder strength. And often mass is associated with strength. So in these lower rep ranges, you'll be able to lift more weight because your muscles will not exhaust as quickly. And so what you want to do is mix and match these little workouts that I gave you in a 6 to 8 rep range. You can incorporate maybe 4 to 5 on a shoulder day and hit 6 to 8 reps for 3 to 4 sets, and that will be a great way to program for all-out mass. Next, we're gonna go for the isolation specific program. So isolation is really concentrating on one head. So, maybe on the anterior, medial, or rear delt. So for the anterior, we're gonna be focusing on forward lat raises. And when we do that, it's gonna really focus on this head right here. And so when you do that, for the isolation specific movements, you're gonna wanna go into lower weights and do 12 to 15 reps. And when you do that, you'll be able to really concentrate, especially in those first 10, getting the form perfect so that the mind and the muscle are very connected. And then you bang out those last 2 to 5 reps, get into the 12 to 15 rep range. And now that the motion is locked in, now you're really feeling the burn in those last ones. So you're just continuing the same exact mojo that you got built up. And the last exercise program that we're gonna suggest over here at Total Shape is the all-arounder. And so, the gym, 10 reps, 3 sets, I'm sure you've heard it plenty of times before. It's very effective, that's why you've heard it so many times before. And this is a good way to kind of be the Mario, you're not too fast, you're not too out of control, you're just exactly where you need to be just to develop good core principles. So maybe if you're newer, you want to start with the all-rounder, and it's an 8 to 10 rep range, so just pick those exercises, like I said, 3, 4, 5 of those exercises, and incorporate them into a weekly regimen and be consistent. So you can take any one of those 3 workout plans, smash it together, and boom, you got yourself a great shoulder routine in order to build the wide shoulders that you are going for. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's Tyler from Total Shape checking out. We're gonna catch you next time. Thank you.